to Mystical Adventures, where we explore all things mystical, healing, creative, and inspiring. I am your hostess with the mostest, Ann Vivian. Let's go on an adventure today, shall we? I thought today I would share with you the September energy forecast, as I'm actually going to be on vacay next week. Around the end or beginning of the month is when I usually share, and it's not quite the end of August. Here we are, August 24th, but it's close enough because I'm not going to be here next week. So I'm going to share with you the general collective energy tune-in for this upcoming month of September. Can you believe it's September already? And I'm going to share the spirit helper of the month, as I did not create an intuitive art portal for this month. I need to take a month off from time to time. And instead, I'm going to share a message from a beautiful plant spirit. And then I'm going to take a live call. I'm also going to draw a few cards for the month of September, general energy. Are you ready? Let us move forward with joy to this show. I survived Henri, actually correctly predicted that the, quote, hurricane, unquote, Henri would turn into something not as bad. And I told my friend this, and she said, "And you should start a business as an intuitive forecast. You should start an intuitive forecast business," because it was downgraded to a tropical storm. And although I didn't lose power, my heart goes out to anyone who did have property damage or power outage with the storm here in the Northeast. I'm very grateful that it wasn't so severe as they were predicting. So thank you, gratitude for that to the spirit of Hurricane Storm Henri. And I just want to remind you, if you haven't checked out my YouTube channel, it's Creative Psyche Studio. And I do have August tarot messages. So I go through each sign, and instead of doing an astrology reading, I tune in psychically to your astrology sign and pull some tarot cards. And I have that up for August. I'm going to be making the next one for September shortly. So check that out before the end of August is upon us. I was tuning into the general energy for September 2021. And it's funny, I got this sort of dichotomy of feelings. On the one hand, I got this feeling, this image of a swan, and this feeling a lot of people on the earth are able to rejuvenate themselves, able to slow down in the northern hemisphere. It's the end of summer, and a lot of people are on vacation. There's a lot of regeneration and celebrations. That's one of the very strong vibes I get all over the world as we move into September. And I also get some destructive kind of energy. I think there's always things going on politically. I see an image of a map that there might be some rearranging of boundaries. That's also something that goes on quite a bit, but there might be some renegotiation of boundaries, rearranging of some political structures. And just as a general collective energy, there might be some rearranging of boundaries and structures in your community, in your personal life. It's this dichotomy of energy. And of course, I can feel that Virgo earthiness. I'm going to read now a message of the month for September 2021 from the spirit helper I tuned into for the whole month of September. And when I open myself to a spirit helper, I ask a heart-centered, high vibrational being, angel, plant, spirit, animal spirit, extraterrestrial star being, ascended master, will bestow me and my audience with a message for the upcoming week, or in this case, month, for helping us understand the energy and navigating it. So here is the message. It's from the plant spirit of the oak tree, whom I was working with in the multidimensional manifesting group. We used acorns and tuned into the acorn energy in the group and the oak tree spirit. So oak tree, wise old spirit, has come to me again and offered this message I'm about to read to you. Oak tree plant spirit is associated with structure, a fatherly type of energy, prosperity, groundedness, strength, courage. And here's the message that Oak Tree channeled through me for September 2021. You will be leaving behind some old levels of awareness for new, heightened levels of awareness. The world is changing and offering new perspectives this month. I allow those to be free around me. The birds are free to nest in my branches. The foxes curl up at my roots. And the woods, of which I am a part, are home to a variety of animals. We lovingly open our branches to life that surrounds us, and we support beautiful creatures that make their home in our branches and in our woods. Be like the trees in the woods and cultivate an awareness of those around you, either by directly observing those around you without coming to certainties or judgments about what you see too soon, or simply allow a certain movement in your mind and heart to elucidate the nature of the energy around you. Be open to making new friends. As we open our branches to the creatures of the earth, you too can hold yourself in a grounded and prosperous way while ensuring that you are playing an active role in supporting others in your family and community. Hold yourself high and allow yourself to grow to great heights, new heights of awareness at this time, in order to move forward and manifest the skills and abilities you desire. We delight in the communication of the animals that stay in our arms, our branches. We encourage you to open yourself to the inspiration of those around you. As the birds are naturally drawn to our branches at great heights, use your heightened and loving awareness to attract to you others of heightened and heart-centered awareness. Connect with others and their new perspectives as well to help you learn and grow. That was the message for September from the Oak Tree Spirit. And it reminds me of the swan energy, what Oak Tree was guiding us to focus on this month in September. Swan is, I had this image of a swan when I tuned into September as well. And I feel that the swan is also guiding us to cultivate love relationships. Swan is associated with grace, beauty, intuition, psychic experiences, spirituality. With all water birds are pretty much spiritual totems and animal spirits, but swan is associated with love and partnership, and the Oak Tree Spirit is guiding us to open ourselves to connecting with others this month, to cultivating relationships, to opening yourself to others' new perspectives, to shifting to higher awareness. And you can be grounded, you can have your roots in the ground, but also connect with that higher awareness. And as you're tuning into your heart-centered, high vibrational, true being, you attract to others to you on that same vibe. So where's your high vibe tribe? Where's your high vibrational tribe over here? If you can listen to the wisdom of the oak this month, open your branches to those who are truly a symbiotic friend for you, a symbiotic bird that wants to nest in your branches. And birds actually help the trees in which they nest in a number of ways. And for instance, when a nuthatch is pecking on a tree, and I believe woodpeckers as well, and in order to find some grubs, they help to dislodge dead branches from the tree. And there's a lot of different beautiful details about the symbiotic relationships between all of these creatures that live in and around and under trees. And it's a beautiful example to set for us. So this month, open yourself to making some new friends, to connecting with people in that heart-centered way without being judgmental, and use discernment as well as you make new friends and make new connections. And this can help you expand your prosperity. This can help to expand your love. This can help to inspire you. I am going to pull some cards for the month of September and relay some messages for that as well. This is for collective energy for the whole earth. So Six of Wands, the general energy for September. I think a lot of people are going on trips. This is a card. It can be a card of travel. And there's a lot of cherishing. A lot of people are having celebrations. And this is a good month for, oh, there we go. Now I'm back. I'm not sure what happened, but we've realigned. The general energy for September is allowing your spirit to shine brightly and celebrating, cherishing yourself, cherishing others. A lot of people are going to be traveling this month, and it's a general energy in the world of taking time to cherish those we love and to celebrate, and even maybe some travel. The challenge card is the Five of Pentacles. And this is a card that is just giving us guidance about choosing carefully and of choosing our thoughts of healing and prosperity and not focusing on what we don't have. I feel like energetically, collectively on the earth plane in September, there's going to be maybe some confusion in the vibe, and there's going to be it feels like some movements. And I go back to that renegotiation, some renegotiations, maybe political structures. There's going to be movements, and this might be part of the general energy that we're dealing with, is people moving, relocating. There might be a feeling of discomfort with new structures this month. And that's part of the global cycles that are often happening, isn't it? So for you, I feel the Five of Pentacles is guiding you to tune into your own center of calm and connection with spirit, and to ground yourself, even if those around you are experiencing some upheavals and changes. If you yourself are going through upheavals and changes, remember to ask yourself, what can I do to ground? What can I do to connect with spirit? What can I do to call in my support system and to take care of myself? The Three of Wands is the guidance card for September. Three of Wands is, again, about travel. And a lot of us are going to be traveling perhaps in September, going on short trips, long distance trips. Three of Wands is reminding me of the energy that I'm feeling for September from the Oak Spirit of shifting your vibration. This is a card about new expanses, new horizons, new perspectives. It's a card about ideas, and you've got some wands in here. You can feel the oak tree spirit in this card because they're the wood energy here with the wands. And it's about structure as a form of, as an approach to creating prosperity. How can I create more structure for my visions to take action and develop a plan in order to move my plan out into reality? So Three of Wands is saying, we got to open ourselves to inspiration. We got to open ourselves to new ideas. We got to connect with people who have new ideas, who don't think like us, to learn from them. And if you connect only with people who think like you and share your own beliefs, well, how boring is that? It's important to listen to other people's opinions, perspectives, ideas. Maybe they have a new approach to working on something or developing something creative or spiritual or in your work or personal life. Open yourself to some new ideas and expansive this month. And as you're working, the structure can be really important. There's that Virgo structure. Of Cups is the, and Six of Cups is about a return to harmony. It is about family connection and nostalgia. I feel like for us here on the earth plane in September, remembering to touch down, connect with those we love, and remember our own innocence. A lot of us might be connecting with our inner child and connecting with that innocent, free joy. If you can remember when you were a little kid and you were just playing and you felt so free and joyful. If you can evoke that memory and what that felt like in your body, in your heart, in your emotions, it can refresh your body, mind, spirit, remind you of what that innocent, free joy feels like, and you can grow that in your day and allow that to unfold in your day as you hold that. And you can encourage that in others as well. So, in conclusion, September, it's a month of structures, but also celebration, heightened awareness, opening yourself to new ideas, and putting in some structure and some planning in your ideas and inspirations so that you can manifest that and create your manifestations in abundance on this earth. I believe we have a caller waiting on the line. And I'm hearing your name is Michelle from, the Midwest, Wisconsin. Hi, Michelle from Wisconsin. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Hello.
Hi. We're talking about the energy for September and anticipating some expansion in awareness and opportunities to use structure. How do you feel you are feeling about September and this upcoming month in Virgo, Michelle?
I'm hoping everything's better.
Okay. So you've got some obstacles over there and some challenges. Well, what is your question tonight, my friend?
I was gonna kind of leave it up to you. Any advice you can give me?
Okay.
How you feel?
I can give you a general energy read. I would be happy to. I'm just going to tune into your energy. There'll be a moment of silence.
When will I find that? That's another major. Other than that.
Okay. I will tune into your energy, Michelle. So there's going to be a moment of silence, and then I'll pull some cards and see what comes up. We can look at love life, certainly. Okay, just a moment of silence. Well, Michelle, as I tune into your energy, I feel that you feel a little bit disconnected from some people, a person or some people. You feel a little bit isolated, and you want to reconnect. And this feeling of wanting to break through that isolation, reconnect in some way with a person or people. Does that make sense?
No, for sure. I've been kind of just alone in it for a few years now. So, yes, I totally understand that.
What was the last thing you said? I'm sorry.
I said I totally understand that. I've been alone in it for the last couple of years.
Yeah, you've been loning it. Bit of a loner the past couple of years. Yeah. And I feel your soul is wanting to reconnect with people and to feel that love and support and community again. And, when I tune into your energy, Michelle, I feel you have a very bright energy to me that you don't hold grudges against people. You're very non-judgmental. And I feel like you are, it's like you're able to brighten people's day. And I feel like you're someone who really nurtures others. And I almost see you like nurturing others with a party or by cooking for them or like some sort of, you're really good at nurturing others. And I think that's one of your soul gifts is that you are an uplifter of others. And you're also really non-judgmental. So yeah, let's pull some cards for what's going on with you. And it sounds like there's maybe an overlap when I'm tuning into with the feeling a little bit of being a loner and wanting to reconnect and your love life. So let's pull some cards for Michelle. I'm looking at her love life. Well, I pulled a really positive spread for you, Michelle.
Well, that's good. I'm proud of that.
Let's see. So I feel like you're using a lot of discernment when it comes to finding a partner, and you're looking for someone with very particular traits. That's good. It's good to be a little picky. You don't want to just let anybody in. And you're willing to, and this is part of the reason you've been perhaps single or a loner, as you said, is you're not afraid to be alone if you don't have the right partner. And you're able to, and this isn't everybody, you're able to say no and keep looking for someone who really deserves you and someone who's really able to meet what your heart really wants as far as a partner goes. Yes?
Yeah, I agree with that. I'm listening.
So the challenge card is saying to me, it's the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is about structure, and it can be a good structure, it can be a bad or imbalanced structure, and it's about tradition, and sometimes it can be a good tradition structure, and sometimes it's too much structure. I feel like there's a little bit of, if you can open your energy up and be a little bit more, open your heart chakra up, open your kind of energy flow in your mind, body, spirit. So there's a little bit less.
I've been working on all of them, actually, my energies.
You've been working on your what?
Energies, I said. Sorry.
Great. Well, I can see that, and I can see things opening up for you. I feel like the more you're able to let go of some past hurts, and the more you're able to allow yourself to open your mind to other people. And it's really opening your mind and heart, because I feel like you sort of closed the door, and there's a part of you that maybe realized it wasn't open. But I pulled the Ace of Cups for you for the guidance card, which is the card of true love, Michelle. And as you're opening your heart chakra up and being more courageous to allow people into your heart, and it does take courage, I feel like you are drawing more of that energy to you that's going to open up the doors for a relationship. And I think you're going to have decisions coming up about your love life, and maybe some other decisions just in general in life, where you want to live, or some other life decisions. But I feel like they are aligned, and that you're going to have a lot of opportunities. I feel like there is someone I see very likely in your field, because you are opening your heart chakra. So I think you're going to have some decisions to make about that. But I think you have a beautiful energy, and you're on the path to healing yourself and attracting a partner. So I really hope that was helpful. We are coming to the end of the show. But Michelle, I want to thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you.
Oh, my pleasure. What a lovely soul. And I want to thank you for tuning in, my viewers and listeners. Thank you so much for going on this journey with me. Open your heart, open your branches to those who are on a high vibe, and expand your community and be inspired and be loved. I will see you not next week, but the week after. Have a beautiful Labor Day and a beautiful end to August. Namaste.